We're back. So, man, without further ado, let's get to the video. Man, let's get straight to it.
Okay, this next question, please be honest. Let me be honest, guys.
Okay, we'll try. Of course. I'll try. And but I promise. No promises.
Would you go for someone you're not physically attracted to?
You answer.
Okay, I think Ilanduza, a stereotype that we have to break now is, let me make a disclaimer. Of course, everyone has, I think, those things that they look for in a girl now. For me, first and foremost, it's not just the physical attraction.
Yeah.
Of course, the physical attraction does count now, but I've noticed now with so many people that I've been attracted to. At first, I may not have been physically attracted to them. Like I may not even have noticed about Kazang and Pandre, but over time, as I learn,
so true, man.
as I learn the personality, as I
So
get
true.
to know who they are, they literally seem more beautiful.
Yeah,
I think.
so true.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, man. I think in the psychology.
That's just cute to me.
You know what? I agree with you, man. I think some people, or with me personally, you know, you see someone, and then at first they don't necessarily look as beautiful as when you start spending time with them. Then you actually start discovering new things about them. But that element of physical attraction we can't neglect. You know,
of course.
Because I mean, you date someone not just because they are beautiful on the inside, but because they're beautiful on the outside. So yes, it is there. Obviously, what we should be seeking therefore is what's on the inside. Because what's on the outside fades, but what's on the inside just grows. So it's like this. If you think about it like this, physical attraction, right? It's sort of like a graph. This is physical attraction. So this is basically increasing, and this is decreasing. Physical attraction will decrease. Maturity, your level of love, your level of spiritual growth, whatever it may be, your everything will literally grow whilst this is going down. So which one are you attracted to?
I think someone said, looks will get you there now.
Yeah.
Personality will keep you there.
Yeah, so true, man.
So hey, bro. Yeah, man, but I think we have to make a disclaimer. Guys, find your own beauty, man. Find your own inner beauty. I've noticed that the more you're comfortable in your own skin, in who you are, the more beautiful you become, but the better you treat yourself.
Man. So true.
So stop focusing on what other people think about you, but when are you comfortable in who you are inside?
So true. So true.
But yeah, you're beautiful, guys.
You're beautiful.
Just who you are. Just beautiful in you.
I don't know that song. Yeah, okay.
Okay, friends first or right into dates?
Friends first.
Definitely friends
I don't even know why I thought about that.
I know friends first.
Friends first, dude. Because I feel like a lot of relationship form and like you always notice people that meet over Instagram or over WhatsApp, their relationship will never last. The odds that they will last are literally rare because what happens is they instantly go into flirting. You understand? Because your motive is not necessarily now to build a relationship with someone, it's to impress someone. Do you understand? So then you lose focus on trying to build a relationship with somebody. So because of that now, there's no foundation to fall on whenever something crumbles in your relationship.
And I think over time, when that's the case, people tend to build or their lives around what they like on the outside, what they imagine about the person. Man. And then when they find out there's certain flaws, then they just think,
you know,
so to build the friendship. I
Friendship is so important because then you get to know the person, you know,
flaws and all.
Because people want to go straight into a relationship, you don't even know the person you're going into a relationship with. You know, for example, if we take it from a spiritual perspective, you know, I want to enter a relationship with Christ, therefore I have to make that choice within me. Okay, I want to dedicate myself to Christ, so I want to make that relationship and I want to follow him. So what happens after that is that I begin to dive into his word, I begin to intercede, I begin to pray, I begin to talk to him. Do you understand? Then I get to know him, and then he gets to tell me things about myself that I didn't even know existed. Do you understand? So that's basically what relationship is. So friendship first, definitely.
Yeah, and I think I just have to say, guys, I think for now, the most attractive relationships are ones that are built on a friendship. Like let's look at our parents.
And they last longer too.
They last longer. Let's look at our parents. And let me speak on behalf of the Africans. Like really, guys, some of our parents. relationships in front of us were just formal. It was just ingati.
That's so true.
And I don't blame a lot of young people for
That's
not
so
wanting
true.
to get married, especially in this age, thinking, my parents didn't lead a good example or were a very good example. So I'm now, any day, anytime, any day. I prefer this friendship over friends first.
Definitely.
Okay, name
Getting
one
hot.
red flag from both of his sides. Red flag. Yeah.
For a hand.
Yeah.
Yo, red flag. Yo, I guess for me, man, it's literally if you are a han, right? Yeah, I don't know how to put
Is that a
this.
red flag?
No.
Let me talk about man.
Let me just think about how
Me, guys.
Okay.
Guys. I need a groove. Like,
Yo, dude.
I groove easy.
Nah, it's a red flag.
I
That's a
groove
red
easy.
flag.
A red flag.
And then you're a red flag.
Baby. Babe. We're going out. Okay. This club for no
dude.
Hey, there are no
For
marriages.
no
There are no marriages that are built.
You can't raise kids.
We're not gonna build a homemade groove, guys.
Dude.
Listen, come closer. I groove easy. Guys, I groove easy. That's a red flag for me.
It's a red flag. But you know what? A lot of people see that as a green flag because it's what they're accustomed to.
Of course.
It's their idea of what is fun. Do you understand? Do you know why that's your idea of what's fun? It's because you've trained your mind into thinking that way. Do you understand? So now when someone tells you to come to church, your mind is not used to coming to church. So therefore you don't want to come to church because you see it as boring.
Preacher.
Do you understand? I don't want to... Listen, if you're getting offended, you choose to. But listen, I'm telling you that train your mind to see life as it is, not life in other people's lenses. You know. So yeah, man, that's pretty much.
I think it goes back to what I said earlier, but it all depends, of course. In the line of what you're saying, it all depends on who your example is.
Yeah.
Who are you becoming?
Exactly.
Who do you want to become?
Exactly. And who you have around you too. That's
Wow.
a big one.
Yeah,
Because
that's
if
another-
all your friends go to Groove, the chances that you're gonna go to Groove are very high.
Okay.
If all your friends come to youth,
Okay.
then the chances that you're gonna come to youth are very high.
Okay, you
Do
said
you
it.
understand? So yeah.
Said it. I said it.
Okay, then your green flags.
Green flag is basically a hand that is constantly chasing God. To be honest.
Period.
And you can
Yeah,
always
that's
tell,
true,
you can
that's
always see, man. Whenever you talk to
Yeah,
her,
nah.
the way she carries herself, the way she talks, the way she treats other people, man, it's completely different to a hand that's a groove. I don't know why we're talking about this. But you know, it's like our hearts have been broken by hands, dudes.
Bruh.
It's not like that. But, listen,
But anyway,
This is a
conversation
safe
for another
space.
it's a
day.
safe
By the
space.
way.
So you always feel, you know, at home as a gent if you know your girlfriend or your wife is in Christ, you know. So yeah, man, that's pretty much me.
Fully persuaded.
Green flag. Shucks.
I second that, guys. I can't say anything about it.
Yeah.
I can't say anything else. I second what you said.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, last question. Share at least one guy's secret.
Oh my goodness. Tick.
But if we tell you guys, it wouldn't be a secret.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a
So-
secret.
So maybe we should just close the video.
So we
I'm
must close
joking.
the
I'm
video.
joking. I'm messing.
The guys want to know. They want to know.
Secret,
Jeez.
guys. If you
No, maybe
know
one.
any
I'm sure there's
secrets,
thousands, but just
Nah, man.
one that you feel like you can share.
I secret easy, guys.
Dude, I can't think of anything from the top of my head.
Nah.
But I guess for us as gents is let me say this. I don't know if you will.
Okay.
Okay. Gents. This is what I don't have a lot of. Okay. I'm not, okay. But anyway, gents, this is what we do, right? What we do, man, is that
Tell us what
hands
you
are
do.
gonna judge us, bro.
No, just go
Yo,
for it, guys.
But anyway,
Yeah.
what gents do is
Yeah.
generally they don't talk about personality, you know, which is one thing that kind of bugs me, you know, at times. This is just like conversations, not necessarily for me and my guys, but like I hear it with my brothers and whatever. You know, it's not necessarily about how the hand or the girl is, you know, personality wise or character wise. It's more or less on looks, everything based on exterior appeal.
Yeah.
So that's me for gents.
Nah. I think my secret that I'm also thinking about is something along those lines. That okay, guys tend to talk about sizes. Like
Yeah,
girls,
but that's also true about size.
Size,
Yeah.
girls and girls and stuff. So and
Another guy's secret is that
Size.
you always find this with gents. Gents will always talk about hands. Period. Like literally after the conversation's finished, man, they'll talk like an hour just catching up, you know, and past what, you know.
But
then
conversation
the highlight of the conversation's always about.
Always.
Okay.
Yo.
So yeah.
Okay,
that's
guys,
it.
Nizvele, you guys wanted secrets from the gents and you guys got them. So we'll see you in my next one. Bye.
One.
It was cold at night when